I am going to have a great reward, but with great reward comes great responsibility. There's many things that are going to be demanded out of me. Every L that I take, I accept it with gratitude because it teaches me a lot about myself, about my progress.
This is a beautiful day outdoors, man.
See, God tests you before He rewards you. He wants to make sure you are renewed in the mind and in the spirit to actually obtain the blessings that He's been preparing for you.
Still no trades. Currently out on my patio set that I got yesterday. Beautiful views, beautiful views.
All right, boys, good morning. I don't know if you guys hear me because of the loud ass leaf blower, but right now I'm about to head to the gym. I had a trading session with the family, with the boys in the Discord. It went well. I had an L on US 30 and I ended up taking a risky trade for the simple fact that price just ended up breaking out that consolidation zone. We had a 5-minute retest, took a trade off the 5-minute gap, got stopped in profit. If I would have let the trade run out, I would have hit my profit target. I was risking a regular NQ contract, so that would have put me up for the day. Price is still going back into my initial target. I'm going to have a call with the team later on throughout the day just to go over the trade that I took, the reasoning why price was just staying in that accumulation zone, and why we ended up changing the whole directional bias. Why did price trick us into thinking we're going lower and ended up targeting those highs? But if you guys want to join a community of like-minded individuals, I personally go live every morning with the team. Then I have a call in the afternoon with everybody in the team, and we pretty much just go over the trade recap, mentality, and all these extra questions that most of the members have. But yeah, man, it was just a great trading day today. Great start of the week. We're back in profit. We were down 270. We're up $86 in the account, totaling over 196 if I'm not mistaken. I can get a payout already. I'm just waiting for my account size to grow bigger, because if I take a payout now, the remaining balance is pretty much going to be my drawdown, right? And I want to do things right. A lot of emotional trading in the past couple weeks that pretty much put me in this position, and we're just fixing everything. I've been absent, but I've been touching back a lot with myself. I'm just pretty much doing a lot of things at the crib. I have a nice outdoor section now for where I record the calls and everything, but the bad thing is like the noises and shit. I've been working on a journal for myself and for the people in the group. I also have like a little cheat sheet on how I take my trades, how I approach the market. Just been working on a lot of stuff to better myself and those around me, right? Like I said, the community that I'm building is going to help all of us grow. It's not just for my own benefit, because I'm building a community of like-minded traders. If I get better, you guys get better. We all grow together as traders, as individuals, right? At the end of the day, trading by yourself is very mentally draining, and it's something that not everybody around you understands, and you need a good support team, right? With that being said, boys, we're about to tackle the gym. I love Mondays. I've been keeping up with my workout routine. I have my push-up board here. You guys remember that from the old apartment. I have my pull-up bar. I use it out here. We have a door where I can pull that up. I have my dumbbells. I went for a run. I have my ab roller. I have everything, bro. I've been hitting the workout, just going to the gym. I love running on the treadmill, and I also love that they have a bench so I can bench press. It makes everything more convenient and easy for me. With that being said, boys, let's tackle the day. Man, I already forgot what I really want to talk to you guys about, but I just pretty much had a brain fart. I'll catch you guys once I'm at the gym. Hopefully my memory is refreshed by that time. It was pretty much about dealing with your circumstances, embracing the struggle. Embracing the struggle. That's the topic that I want to give you guys today. That's something I've been really in my mind about. But without further ado, let's get to it. I want to hit the gym. I want to get jacked.
Man, I'm fucking sweating. Crazy. Embrace the fucking struggle. If it wasn't for my struggles, I wouldn't be where I'm at now. If it wasn't for the countless amount of nights that I believe I couldn't do this, I wouldn't be where I'm at now. Now, talking about struggles, shit, I'm doing 35 now on the chest. Let's see how that shit goes. I'm all sweaty. I don't want to get the mic dirty, but embrace all the struggles. When I first started trading, like, I didn't want to fail. I didn't want to lose money. I wanted everything to be perfect. But now, every L that I take, I accept it with gratitude because it teaches me a lot about myself, about my progress. Mainly my L's now they're more like emotional mistakes, me not observing the market, but me just wanting to see my setup play out, me wanting things instead of observing, right? It's mainly me more wanting than observing the market, than actually paying attention. I don't want to bore you guys, but I just wanted to give you guys a piece of my mind. I'll go more into detail with this once I'm done with the workouts. I really want to focus on my workouts. Like we got that photo shoot coming up in a couple weeks. So I really got to get in the best shape that I can. 35 is slightly moved smooth, but I need to control them better on the way down. But they don't feel as bad as I thought. And it's a new challenge, and it's going to build that discipline within me because it's a heavier weight. And if I can conquer this, it just reinforces my mental fortitude, right? Like I told you guys, the gym is a space where you challenge yourself. Same thing with the markets. You got to challenge yourself. You have to beat yourself down in order to grow. With the workouts, I'm beating myself down, but I'm growing every day. My mile is getting better. I finished it in 10 minutes. When I started, I was finishing in 15, 18 minutes. Progress is being made. That's all that matters. I'll catch you boys later. I'm about to finish the workout. I mean, start it, but finish it, right? I'll catch you boys later. All right, boys. So we back at the crib after that crazy ass workout session. I don't know if you guys can see my sweater. Like y'all can notice the tone in my sweater. I'm drenched in sweat. But what I want to talk to you guys today, I'm gonna keep it brief for right now, but I want to give you guys a little bit more explanation to what I was saying when I was at the gym. Embrace the struggle. Really embrace the fucking struggle. Embrace the journey. God doesn't test you for no reason. He wants to see if you can handle the stress, the failure, and you do the right thing. Because I could have gone back to my old ways when I lost my job. I could have gone back to my old thought process that everything was against me, that nothing was for me, that I was destined to have a life full of that my life was just so unlucky. Because back then I would just complain to the world and I would just say that I was so unlucky and that every bad thing happened to me and only to me, right? I would go back into my bad habits. I would start smoking again. I would start going back into that thought process that led me nowhere but into a life full of anxiety. See, God tests you before he rewards you. He wants to make sure you are renewed in the mind and in the spirit to actually obtain the blessings that he has been preparing for you. I know God is going to bless me 10 times more than what he has taken away from me. I know that my life is going to change. I know that I'm in a period of growth right now. Yes, I'm battling back and forth with my old self. I'm battling back and forth with bad habits, with my emotions. I was very emotional in the last couple of days when it came to the trading, right? But it was just God testing me and showing me that he's demanding more from me. I am going to have a great reward, but with great reward comes great responsibility. There's many things that are going to be demanded out of me. You're not just losing and it's not going your way because it's not meant for you. It's because it's God's timing. It's not going to go your way. You don't have an understanding of what God is giving you because it's not at your human understanding. Like it's bigger than us. Like it's bigger than you, bro. It's God's plan for you. You can't question God, bro. Like you really cannot question God. And I referenced the book of Job, right? I can't speak. I'm dehydrated, but I think it's the book of Job, right? Job. That's how it's spelled. God allowed Satan to take everything away from him, but Job never lost his faith in the Lord. He questioned God, and God told him, "Who are you to question me? Who are we to question God? He has a bigger plan for us. We do not understand his reasonings because it's bigger than us." But your faith has to be bigger than anything, bro. My faith is bigger than anything. I've been telling you guys this for a minute. I got to where I'm at because of my faith, because of my consistency, because God is testing me day in and day out, and I'm not failing. I'm a warrior, bro. I'm going to show up every day regardless. The workouts are testing my discipline, my mental fortitude. Trading is pretty much testing my internal dialogue, like what I tell myself, my self-belief, my perspective of myself from within. And life, when it comes to my job, that's pretty much God testing my faith. if I believe in him, because I prayed to become a profitable trader. I prayed to become a full-time trader. Now it's up to me to have my faith. Damn, my hand is cramping up. Now it's up to my faith to believe in the Lord's plan for me. And trust me, like most of you guys have it twisted when it comes to trading in the trading world. I am as genuine as I can, because at the end of the day, I'm trying to make this work for me. I know that trading is bigger than anything and it's something that's going to bring me the life that I dream of. But it's more than the concepts. Like you guys can literally watch a course or anything online and you guys will grasp the concepts. Now, understanding the deeper meaning of trading comes from within. There's nothing about your trading plan that doesn't work when you're over trading, when you're revenge trading, when you're taking early trades, when you're not letting your setup present itself. That's nothing that has nothing to do with your systems or with your strategy. That's internal conflict. That's you versus you. The market is going to play out. Perfect example today. I ended up chasing profit. So I had my stops in profit, got stopped out, and price ended up taking out those equal highs. If I would have let my trade run out to those highs, I would have been up $2,000 today. Am I dwelling on that L? Partially, yes, because $2,000, I mean, it's $2,000, right? That's $1,000 withdrawal. Like I could have taken that money out today. But what do I learn from this? The only limitation when it comes to trading is myself. My system, my strategy is solidified. Same thing with the people in the Discord. Like they all have their same strategies, they all have the same biases, but the only thing that limits them is themselves. It's that self-belief. Some people trade differently than you, some people see different things. But at the end of the day, the only obstacle when it comes to the market is yourself, bro. Like there's nothing to it. Yes, maybe you get trapped. Like reading price action and doing all these things is fucking easy. It's cake, bro. Like it really is. It just comes with practice. But now the psychological and the mental aspect of trading, that's something you gotta work in. That's something that you really gotta work by yourself when nobody's watching. Trust me, I don't want to do the workouts like I told you guys. I don't want to sit down and study, back test, watch content on trading, review my trades every day, do calls every day. I don't want to do that, but it's the things that I have to do to keep on getting better and refining my methods. It takes so much out of you guys. With that being said, I'm about to make some breakfast, work on the content. I really want to share my content on TikTok. I've been holding on editing because I mean I was busy throughout the weekend. Like I said, family is the number one thing. Money is cool, but at the end of the day, we're doing this to have freedom and spend time with our loved ones, right? I bought this nice set to be out here in the balcony, spend time with my family. Right now I'm about to have a coffee out here, potentially breakfast out here, and yeah, bro, spend time with your family, right? But now I got to get back to work, upload the content. My TikTok content, bro, is motivational content. I want to help people understand that it's you versus you. It doesn't have to be related to trading, but it's mainly about self-development, right? I used to suffer with anxiety. I used to be overweight. That's why I do the content, because I know that God's calling for me is bigger than the money, it's bigger than fame, it's bigger than those things. It's actually to genuinely help people in my current situation. With that being said, I'll catch you guys along the day. I have to go pick up my check, some money from my other apartment, turn in that apartment potentially tomorrow. I gotta clean it out. Not really clean it out, but like my dad ended up not showing up. Like I needed my dad to pull up yesterday to get that couch out of the apartment, but only my mom and my sister pull up. My dad was working. So let's see if he can pull up today or tomorrow so I can get that shit out. If not, I'm gonna have to throw that shit out, bro, because I really don't have a truck or nobody around that area that can help me like keep it, you know. So I gotta get that situated, gotta make some breakfast, shower, but I'll catch you guys along the day. Bro, that shit must be fun as fuck, bro. That motherfucker just tearing shit up. Give me that job. Golly. Just throw shit on the ground. Fuck it. Demolish that shit. This is a beautiful day outdoors, man. Just enjoying time with my family outside, enjoying the view. I'm gonna have the call right now in a couple minutes. I don't know if you guys can hear me. My son's in the background just playing. But I'm about to have the call in a minute. I'm just so blessed, man. Like being out here, enjoying something we couldn't do at the old apartment. I just ended up turning in the keys of the old apartment and pretty much just ended up returning that shit. I know I'm so blessed to be out here to enjoy this new beginning. And I know trading's gonna pay off. This is just a reminder of how blessed I am currently, and I know that things are only just going to get better, right? I'll catch you guys during the call. Hopefully y'all can hear me because of the wind, but yeah, it's nice out here.
So this is the balance on my account right now. I ended up hosting the call. Not that many people joined, and I mean, I get it. It's a little bit with the time zones. That's what I'm fucking up right now. Like, I'm on the West Coast. Majority of the people, it's already nighttime for them. For me, it's like 6 p.m. For them, it's like 9 or 10. But the overall message of today is embrace the struggle, bro. Like, really embrace the struggle. I've been saying this all day, right? Doing a lot of reflection. I've been having the same mistakes this week. Friday, I had the same mistake when it came to missing out on the trade because I was impatient. I was not observing, but just expecting. Same thing today. I was impatient. I took a trade on a different pair that I do not trade, but being patient and staying observant pretty much paid off, right? Could have had a bigger win. I understand that, but it's part of the game, right? I already knew that those equal highs were going to get taken out. I already knew that the Asian session highs were going to get taken out. Same thing with the equal highs. They're pretty much magnets when it comes to price, right? We had that initial manipulation leg to the downside, tapping into that 4-hour gap. I don't really want to call it a manipulation leg, but we had a lot of accumulation. Price pretty much just reached for that liquidity down there. Given the fact that it was a no news Monday, price pretty much just shows you what it wants to do. Today it was a little bit of a mixed emotion because that wick just took me out for like it really just had me like confused as fuck. Then we didn't have a higher push at market open. It was just consolidation. We had a displacement. We found an entry pretty much in an imbalance. Price really be trading from external range liquidity back into internal range liquidity. Simple words, from a high into a fair value gap or into an imbalance. And we ended up finding our entry on the 5-minute. I got stopped in profit. I'm not complaining about that, but I gotta work on that. I gotta be patient. I gotta accept the fact that if I'm break even, I'm break even. A win is a win, an L is a L. That's one thing I really gotta work on. Placing my stops in profit is going to come later on when price is very far out from my break even and it's showing clear indications of a higher push, right? But with that being said, boys, I'm gonna cut the video short here. I still gotta edit today's video. I got a lot of content for this video. Edit some TikToks, some Instagram reels. I haven't had lunch, so I'm gonna have lunch and dinner. Take a shower because we're running out in the grass. My feet are full of fucking mud. My Crocs are dirty. I'm gonna just make my dinner. I was gonna have a coffee out here, bro, but it's already late and there's a lot of fucking dust. I need to clean my table. Yeah, all I really gotta do is study. I got some videos that I want to go over, some notes that I gotta go over too. But yeah, with that being said, boys, I'll catch you guys tomorrow.